Let's talk about cryptocurrency options trading, right? Today, we'll be comparing two platforms in particular, that's Deribit and Aevo. As we understand that crypto options are no longer just one market now, they've split into two very different worlds, right? On one side, you have a platform like Deribit, BTC and ETH options, liquidity, tight spreads, professional Greeks, portfolio margin, cross-collateral, Friday expiries and institutional flow, as well as having Coinbase ownership, right? On the other side, you have Aevo, right, which is a self-custodial settlement, DeFi-native access, USDC-based options, and then you've got pre-market token perps and on-chain settlement through a custom Ethereum Layer 2. So what is the difference here? Of course, both of these two different types of platforms matter. They don't save more or less serve the same type of trader profile. On the one hand, you have Deribit, which is the institutional standard for serious BTC and ETH options trading, right? If you need tight execution, you want portfolio margin, delta hedging, larger size or advanced volatility strategies, Deribit is the clear leader in that field. Aevo is more interesting for DeFi-native traders who value self-custody, that they want pre-market token exposure as well, and can tolerate a little bit of a thinner liquidity. So the biggest mistake that a lot of people are making is treating these two platforms as direct substitutes. A strategy that works on Deribit can fail on Aevo because the spreads are wider, the books are thinner, and dynamic hedging is harder. And a trader who wants self-custody may still prefer Aevo, right? But they must also accept a smart contract, sequencer, oracle, and liquidity risks. So the platform comes down to the real trade-offs for you as a individual trader. Deribit gives you liquidity and professional tools, but is centralized effectively, right? And KYC based. Aevo gives you self-custody and pre-market access, but liquidity and capital efficiency can be some limitations there. So the bigger warning is that crypto options are not beginner products, right? You must understand things like delta, gamma, theta, vega, implied volatility, settlement currencies, margin and expiry risks, and all of this before you do live trading. So if you're new, maybe you start with a demo account, because crypto options, at the end of the day, if you choose the wrong platform, that can be an expensive mistake. But choosing the right strategy actually even matters so much more. So what we've done is given a full comparison of these two platforms, complete breakdown, really highlighting the strengths and the weaknesses of each of them, and really giving you a tool that you can actually use, which is our proprietary tool, which answers a few trading style questions to see whether Deribit and Aevo, or both platforms, or neither of the platforms fits your crypto strategy, right? So it looks at things like capital size, the need for BTC or options, liquidity, and need for portfolio manager, and interest, pre-market tokens, and self-custody preferences that you might have in the options experience as well. And it kind of gives you a fit score, which will really determine which platform you should be aiming to choose. So check it out. The link to the full review is in the description, and let me know what your thoughts are, which platform is best for you. The links to the platforms are also in the description, and we've done full reviews of each of the platforms individually on our main site on Decentralized News. So like, share, and subscribe, turn on the notifications. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.